Dreamy facts about space technology to fall asleep to. This is your time to relax, unwind, and drift into a peaceful sleep while learning gentle and dreamy facts about space technology. Space exploration has always been a beautiful reminder of how small we are compared to the endless universe, yet how incredibly curious and inventive the human mind can be. As you get comfortable, imagine yourself floating slowly among the stars, surrounded by calm silence and the soft glow of distant galaxies, while these soft and soothing science facts guide you into dreams. Tonight, we explore satellites, space stations, rockets, Mars rovers, telescopes, and the futuristic ideas shaping humanity's reach into the cosmos. Let your mind drift happily through these calming discoveries as we gently travel beyond Earth. 1. Satellites and their silent journey above Earth. Satellites are some of the quietest travelers in human history. They glide effortlessly around our planet, circling it thousands of kilometers above, yet they are nearly invisible to our eyes. Imagine a soft, metallic bird floating above the clouds, never stopping, moving endlessly in serene circles around a glowing blue Earth. They are both distant and intimate, silently keeping watch over oceans, mountains, and cities below, offering a constant, gentle presence that most of us never notice. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, launched in 1957, marked the beginning of humanity's journey into space technology. It was small, metallic, and simple, yet it carried enormous meaning. It beeped softly as it traveled, a quiet heartbeat echoing across the void, announcing that humanity had reached beyond the sky. That simple orb opened the way for thousands of satellites to follow, each with its own purpose, each floating in silent precision. Today, over 5,000 satellites orbit Earth, silently performing tasks that touch nearly every aspect of our modern lives. Some quietly monitor the weather, observing clouds as they drift across continents or measuring rainfall in faraway lands. Others carry signals that allow us to speak to people across oceans, to connect hearts and minds instantly, almost as if the sky itself were a bridge linking us together. Every satellite, whether big or small, plays a role in a vast, calm symphony of technology above us, quietly enabling life below. Many satellites provide navigation. GPS satellites float silently in high orbits, allowing us to know exactly where we are, whether wandering in a forest, driving across a city, or flying above the clouds. Without them, our world would feel just a little less certain, a little more opaque. These satellites glide in paths that are predictable, elegant, and precise, guided by the invisible rhythm of physics and mathematics. They move so fast that from Earth they appear almost stationary, but in truth they are racing around the planet at thousands of kilometers per hour, yet the motion is smooth and silent, barely perceptible to the human mind. Earth observation satellites are some of the gentlest watchers of our planet. They observe the growth of forests, the flow of rivers, the melting of ice sheets, and the movement of clouds. These satellites give us a chance to see Earth in ways that feel almost magical. From above, oceans shimmer and twist, rivers carve delicate patterns into the land, deserts stretch in calm, golden expanses and city lights flicker softly against the night. Observing Earth this way reminds us of the quiet rhythm of our planet, the natural cycles that persist no matter how busy life feels below. Some satellites focus on the sun, studying its light and energy, keeping us safe from sudden solar storms. They measure its subtle fluctuations, watching the soft dance of solar flares and magnetic fields. These satellites are like gentle guardians, quietly predicting events that might affect Earth, giving humanity the ability to prepare calmly rather than react in haste. Satellites operate in environments that humans could never survive without protection. In space, there is no air, and temperatures fluctuate from the freezing cold of night to the blazing heat of sunlight. Yet satellites endure. They are built with careful technology, strong materials, and intricate systems that keep them functioning quietly, efficiently, and reliably. Some run on solar power, extending delicate panels like wings to catch sunlight, turning beams of light into energy with perfect serenity. The elegance of these systems is a reminder that even the most complex technology can move quietly and harmoniously in the right conditions. Communication satellites carry a particularly human quality. They relay conversations between continents, enable live broadcasts across oceans, and provide the digital backbone for our connected world. They are silent intermediaries floating high above us, facilitating connection without fanfare. Every time we send a message, check the weather on a smartphone, or stream a song from halfway across the globe, we participate in this quiet dance of technology above. Some satellites orbit very close to Earth, completing a full revolution in roughly 90 minutes. Watching them from space, Earth itself changes beneath them, day turning to night, clouds rolling gently across continents, oceans reflecting sunlight. Other satellites float higher, moving more slowly, circling Earth only a few times per day, like calm observers taking in the planet's slow rhythms. Together, these satellites form an invisible web of technology, covering every corner of our world with quiet, dependable care. Many satellites have scientific purposes that are almost poetic in their calmness. Some track the migrations of birds or whales, watching these creatures traverse oceans and skies as they follow ancient rhythms. Some measure soil moisture, helping farmers grow crops with gentle guidance. Others study patterns of air and water pollution, revealing the slow changes in Earth's environment, allowing humanity to respond with foresight rather than panic. In this way, satellites teach us patience, observation, and the importance of quiet attention to the subtle patterns around us. Satellites also reach beyond Earth, acting as the first eyes to distant worlds. Some watch for planets circling other stars, observing tiny dips in starlight to detect their presence. Others study comets, asteroids, and the far reaches of our solar system. Each observation is small, almost imperceptible, yet it contributes to a vast tapestry of knowledge about the universe. Their slow, steady vigilance reminds us that discovery does not always need to be loud or hurried. Often, it is in quiet observation that the most profound truths are found. Technology in satellites evolves gradually, carefully, and deliberately. Engineers must predict how components will behave for years, often decades, in the harsh environment of space. Every piece of wiring, every sensor, every circuit is tested, strengthened, and calibrated to withstand the vacuum, radiation, and temperature extremes. Satellites are an exercise in patience, meticulousness, and calm ingenuity. They reflect a mindset that values endurance and reliability above all else, showing that the best technology often moves in silence rather than spectacle. Satellites can also inspire wonder. Some carry high-resolution cameras that capture astonishing views of Earth. Imagine looking at a slowly swirling storm from above, watching cloud formations drift lazily across oceans, while distant mountain ranges rise in quiet majesty. At night, satellites capture city lights, delicate networks glowing softly like veins of warmth across the planet. In this way, satellites not only serve practical purposes but also offer a meditative glimpse of Earth, a reminder of beauty and calm beyond the noise of daily life. Some satellites operate in constellations, a coordinated network moving in precise formation. These constellations enable global communications, Earth observation, and scientific research with remarkable efficiency. They demonstrate that even in complexity, balance and quiet order can exist. There are satellites designed to study cosmic phenomena, like gamma-ray bursts, cosmic rays, and distant galaxies. They detect the soft signals that travel across billions of light-years, capturing information that would otherwise remain invisible. These satellites teach us that the universe itself communicates in gentle, subtle ways. The information they gather flows quietly back to Earth, where scientists decode it slowly, carefully, and patiently. It is an elegant reminder that learning and exploration can be serene, methodical, and deeply satisfying. Satellites are sometimes replaced, upgraded, or decommissioned. When they finally drift away or re-enter Earth's atmosphere, they do so silently, leaving the world without disturbance. Even in their departure, they teach the value of quiet cycles, showing that every piece of technology has a lifetime, and each contributes in its own time to the broader harmony of exploration and understanding. The presence of satellites is almost like a gentle heartbeat in the sky. They remind us that human creativity can reach far beyond the surface of our planet, yet in doing so, it can remain quiet, careful, and supportive. Satellites are persistent, enduring, and unhurried. They orbit tirelessly, turning slowly, moving gracefully, and reflecting the calm beauty of physics in motion. Every time a satellite passes overhead, it carries out a task that is both practical and poetic. Some watch for environmental changes, some for technological signals, and some simply for the joy of observation. Each orbit is an act of quiet service, reminding us that even in the vast emptiness of space, technology can have a gentle, peaceful, and sustaining presence. The more we study and rely on satellites, the more we understand the quiet miracle of this technology. It is a testament to patience, foresight, and delicate engineering. Satellites float in the void, powered by sunlight, guided by invisible forces, and maintained by human minds on Earth who plan and calculate with gentle care. Even the most advanced satellites, equipped with sensors, cameras, and communication arrays, move without haste. They orbit silently, collecting data, observing weather, mapping landforms, and monitoring human activity. They remind us that progress does not need to be rushed. Knowledge can be gathered slowly, patiently, and steadily. Discovery, like the satellites themselves, can drift gracefully along its path, touching lives below in ways both profound and imperceptible. Some satellites are intended to study Earth's magnetic field, tracing invisible lines of energy that surround the planet. They measure subtle changes, tracking them over months and years, and helping scientists understand the protective shield that keeps life safe. These observations are made quietly, imperceptibly, yet their impact is immense. They teach us that the universe operates in rhythms that are calm, ordered, and harmonious, even when unseen. Many satellites orbit in low Earth orbit, close enough to photograph large features of the planet with gentle clarity. They observe clouds forming, rivers flowing, and ice sheets shrinking imperceptibly. In some ways, these satellites act as quiet storytellers, recording the slow changes of our planet with precision and care. They allow us to witness the soft transformations of Earth over time, reminding us that change can be gradual, gentle, and manageable. Satellites designed for communication often carry multiple channels, enabling hundreds of conversations, broadcasts, and data streams simultaneously. They create invisible networks that are calm, constant, and dependable. Each satellite in this network is part of a vast technological ecosystem that allows our world to function seamlessly. Even though their operations are complex, their motion is graceful, predictable, and almost meditative in its consistency. Satellites also study oceans. They measure temperature, currents, and waves with delicate precision, observing the rhythms of water that cover most of our planet. Through these observations, scientists can understand climate patterns, storm formation, and the health of marine ecosystems. The satellites themselves move silently over these vast waters, recording data like patient sentinels, revealing a serene portrait of life on Earth from above. Some satellites observe human-made structures, carefully monitoring urban growth and land use. They provide valuable information for planning cities, roads, and infrastructure with minimal disruption to the environment. In doing so, satellites help maintain balance between human activity and nature, quietly guiding our choices for a more harmonious coexistence with the planet. Even in their mechanical simplicity, satellites have a kind of quiet elegance. Solar panels spread outward like delicate wings. Cameras and antennas extend precisely, capturing light and signals across enormous distances. Their movement is dictated by the laws of physics, yet it appears purposeful, elegant, and fluid. Observing them in imagination is like watching a ballet of metal and light against the backdrop of Earth's serene blue curve. Satellites remind us that human ingenuity can exist in harmony with nature. They float above storms without being disturbed, observe forests without causing harm, and communicate across vast distances without friction or noise. They embody a principle of gentle service, quietly making life below richer, safer, and more connected. Satellites are also remarkably patient. They operate for years, sometimes decades, performing repetitive tasks with unyielding consistency. Their endurance reflects a calm, almost meditative persistence, reminding us of the beauty of steady effort over time. Even when satellites are retired, their legacy persists. They may re-enter the atmosphere in a gentle blaze, burn harmlessly, or drift into distant orbits, but the knowledge they gathered remains quietly shaping science, technology, and our understanding of the universe. They are examples of how technology can serve us with patience, discretion, and elegance. The orbit of a satellite can feel poetic. Moving silently through the vacuum of space, they follow elliptical paths that were carefully calculated before launch. They glide above continents, oceans, and mountains with perfect precision, reflecting sunlight, observing quietly, and performing tasks that are both practical and poetic. Each orbit is a story of technology, physics, and human imagination moving together in serene harmony. In the silence of space, satellites experience something almost meditative. There is no noise, no atmosphere, only endless sky and sunlight. Their existence is a study in calm precision, a demonstration of how purpose, patience, and careful design can create enduring impact. As we think about satellites, we can imagine ourselves gently floating among them, weightless, calm, and quietly observing the beauty of Earth from above. Satellites are more than technology. They are silent companions, floating in constant watchfulness, making our world more connected, our knowledge more complete, and our perspective broader. They remind us of the elegance that can be achieved when ingenuity, patience, and careful design come together. Observing them in thought can be soothing, meditative, and inspiring. 2. The International Space Station and life in microgravity. The International Space Station, or ISS, is one of humanity's most remarkable achievements, a quiet home that floats above the Earth at nearly 28,000 kilometers per hour. It circles our planet approximately every 90 minutes, completing a full orbit day and night multiple times each day, giving the astronauts aboard a surreal rhythm of dawns and dusks unlike anything experienced on Earth. From up there, the Earth appears as a fragile, glowing sphere, a soft, swirling marble of blues, greens, and whites gently illuminated by the distant sun. The station itself seems almost like a delicate hummingbird in the void, each solar panel outstretched, collecting sunlight to power its silent operations. Life aboard the ISS is unlike life anywhere else. Gravity, which we take for granted on Earth, is almost entirely absent. Every object, every piece of equipment, even the water droplets suspended in midair floats with a calm, effortless grace. For astronauts, this microgravity transforms everyday movements into a soft dance. Walking is replaced by gliding, and even the simplest act of eating or drinking becomes a mindful practice, as liquids and food refuse to fall. It is a slow, deliberate existence, guided by the rhythms of technology and the patience of human adaptation. Astronauts quickly learn that everything must be secured. A pen, a notebook, even a small camera, if not properly fastened, will drift silently into the cabin, becoming a tiny traveler in the zero-gravity world. This environment teaches humility and attentiveness, a gentle reminder of how carefully one must live when the ground no longer offers support. Sleep in space is a tranquil experience. Astronauts tuck themselves into small, padded sleeping bags attached to the walls or ceilings. Without gravity, they float within these enclosures, cradled by fabric as though suspended in soft clouds. The act of drifting to sleep takes on a different quality. There is no weight, no pressure, only the sensation of gentle suspension. Lights on the ISS are dimmed during sleep periods, creating a cocoon of calm where the hum of life support systems is the only sound, a quiet white noise that soothes rather than disturbs. Though the station orbits Earth quickly, completing a sunrise and sunset every 45 minutes, astronauts adjust their internal clocks, guided by mission schedules and circadian rhythms. In this carefully regulated environment, sleep becomes not only restful but deeply restorative, an essential practice for both body and mind as they float far from home. The ISS itself is a marvel of design, a combination of laboratories, living quarters, and observation decks. It is an international collaboration, assembled piece by piece by astronauts and robotic arms over decades. Modules from different countries connect seamlessly, each with its own purpose and function. There is a serene symmetry to the way the station is laid out. Laboratories are equipped for biology, physics, materials science, and even fluid dynamics experiments, all conducted in ways impossible on Earth. Scientists on the ground carefully monitor every test, receiving streams of data that travel silently through satellites and communication links. These experiments are often calm, slow, and methodical, designed to reveal how life, matter, and energy behave in the absence of gravity. Some are as simple as observing how plants grow differently when roots are no longer pulled downward, while others explore how cells and proteins develop in suspended fluid. Each discovery adds to a growing understanding of the universe and our place within it. Water behaves differently in microgravity, forming perfect spheres that float effortlessly in the air. Astronauts learn to drink carefully from pouches, sipping gently as the liquid curls around its container, defying gravity's pull. Even simple hygiene routines are transformed into meditative processes. Brushing teeth, washing hands, or taking a quick wipe down requires mindfulness and precision, a slow awareness of every movement. This deliberate, calm attention to daily life becomes a kind of meditation, a way of syncing with the environment around them. Exercise is essential aboard the ISS. Without gravity, muscles and bones slowly weaken if not engaged regularly. Astronauts use specialized equipment to resist the natural tendency of the body to lose strength. Treadmills, stationary bikes, and resistance devices are used for about 2 hours every day. These routines are peaceful rather than strenuous, often accompanied by serene views of Earth through observation windows. As astronauts run or stretch, they watch continents drift silently beneath them, cities twinkling faintly at night, clouds moving gracefully across oceans. The combination of physical exertion and visual calmness creates a unique rhythm, where the body remains active while the mind drifts along with the endless scenery of the planet below. Communication with Earth is another quiet marvel. Despite being hundreds of kilometers above the surface, astronauts maintain near constant contact with mission control, loved ones, and scientific teams. Messages and video calls travel through satellites, bouncing silently through space before reaching Earth. The technology enables both practical coordination and emotional connection. Hearing familiar voices and sharing thoughts reassures astronauts that they are never truly alone, even in the vast emptiness surrounding them. These links serve as lifelines of comfort, reinforcing the gentle sense of presence and belonging in an otherwise isolating environment. The station's exterior glows in the sunlight, metallic panels reflecting and scattering light like a calm mirror drifting in the void. Solar arrays extend gracefully from the main modules, adjusting their angles to catch every ray of the sun. These panels supply the station with energy, powering life support systems, lights, computers, and experiments. They operate quietly, faithfully, converting sunlight into electricity with the calm efficiency of nature itself. Observing them from inside, astronauts often note the beauty of such a utilitarian structure, where engineering meets elegance in the stillness of space. Life aboard the ISS is also a testament to human cooperation. People from multiple countries work together in a confined, weightless environment. The cultural exchange, shared routines, and collective problem-solving create a slow rhythm of teamwork, where patience and empathy are as important as technical skill. Conflicts are minimized by the understanding that everyone depends on each other for safety, health, and progress. The station's environment fosters a quiet mindfulness, a constant awareness that each person's action resonates through the small but complex ecosystem of orbiting modules. This shared existence in microgravity is a lesson in calm collaboration and the gentle rhythms of interdependence. Astronauts experience space in a profoundly visual way. Through the large observation windows, they watch auroras ripple across the polar skies, waves of green, purple, and red dancing silently in Earth's magnetic field. They witness thunderstorms from above, seeing lightning fork softly within clouds while storms rumble far below. The curvature of Earth becomes evident with every orbit, a subtle reminder of the fragility of life and the quiet beauty of our home planet. Stars, unpolluted by atmosphere or city lights, shine with a brilliance unimaginable from the ground. Each view inspires reflection, wonder, and a deep sense of calm. The station also provides a glimpse into the adaptability of humans in extreme environments. Every system is meticulously engineered, yet the astronauts themselves must adapt psychologically to prolonged isolation, confinement, and weightlessness. Even small adjustments like repositioning objects that float away or learning to navigate through narrow corridors become exercises in patience and presence. Over time, they develop a gentle rhythm of living, where tasks are approached with mindfulness and even mundane actions take on a deliberate, meditative quality. Every corner of the ISS hums with quiet purpose. Air circulation systems maintain a gentle flow of breathable air, while temperature control keeps the modules comfortably warm despite the extremes outside. Water filtration systems quietly recycle each drop, ensuring that astronauts can drink, cook, and maintain hygiene without waste. Waste management is also handled efficiently and discreetly, a calm reminder of the ingenuity required to sustain life far from Earth. These systems operate in synchrony, providing a seamless backdrop to human activity, allowing astronauts to focus on observation, experimentation, and quiet reflection. The psychological experience of living in microgravity is subtle and slow. Without the natural cues of day and night, astronauts rely on scheduled lights, clocks, and personal routines to maintain a sense of time. Meals are carefully planned and eaten in slow, mindful portions, often shared with floating companions in a serene, weightless environment. Conversations drift calmly through the station as voices echo gently without the grounding presence of gravity. Music, books, and digital media provide soft entertainment, comforting reminders of life back on Earth while adding to the quiet rhythm of daily life. Every experiment conducted aboard the ISS contributes to a larger understanding of life, both in space and on Earth. Plants grown aboard teach us about adaptation and resilience, while studies on human physiology help prepare for future long-duration missions. Materials tested in microgravity reveal new ways of manufacturing, offering subtle yet profound insights into the potential of technology. Each task, each observation is performed with a measured, thoughtful pace, reinforcing the tranquility of life above our home planet. From the external perspective, the ISS is a quiet sentinel, orbiting endlessly, witnessing the world below and the universe beyond. It carries within it humans, technology, and dreams, all intertwined in a delicate balance. Floating through the endless blackness of space, the station is a symbol of patience, ingenuity, and harmony. It demonstrates that even in the vast, silent expanse, human life can exist peacefully, supported by technology that is both gentle and precise. The ISS is not only a laboratory for science but also a sanctuary for contemplation, observation, and calm exploration. In every orbit, the station passes over oceans, continents, and mountains, silently recording changes in climate, vegetation, and human settlements. Its instruments gather data without disturbance, as if observing Earth in a slow, deliberate meditation. The perspectives gained from this elevated vantage point offer a subtle, soothing reminder of the beauty, fragility, and interconnectedness of life on our planet. Astronauts and scientists alike are touched by this awareness, their work guided not by haste but by patience, observation, and care. Life aboard the ISS is a lesson in gentle endurance and adaptability. It teaches that even in extreme and unfamiliar environments, peace can be found through rhythm, mindfulness, and collaboration. Each sunrise and sunset, each floating water droplet, each carefully conducted experiment adds to a tapestry of calm understanding. The station is a place where human curiosity is balanced by respect for nature, technology, and one another. It exemplifies how life can flourish, even when the ground beneath your feet is absent, replaced by a serene dance of objects, light, and energy. The ISS is also a reminder of human imagination and determination. What began as an idea, a dream of living and working in orbit, has become a reality. It is proof that patience, creativity, and collaboration can yield environments where life thrives in harmony with technology. Each module, each corridor, each experiment embodies a soft, deliberate innovation, demonstrating that progress need not be hurried but can emerge through careful planning and mindful execution. In microgravity, astronauts experience a profound stillness that is both physical and mental. The absence of weight encourages reflection, a slowing of thought, and an appreciation for the small details of life. The ISS becomes more than a laboratory, it is a sanctuary for the mind, a place where the human spirit can expand gently alongside technology, exploring both the universe and the inner self. The harmony of life aboard the station, the careful orchestration of experiments, the floating dance of objects, and the ever-changing views of Earth combine to create a unique environment of serenity, wonder, and peace. Above all, the International Space Station is a symbol of what is possible when human ingenuity is guided by patience, care, and quiet curiosity. Every orbit, every experiment, and every moment of life in microgravity demonstrates that the universe, though vast and silent, can be approached with calmness and reverence. It reminds us that exploration need not be frantic, that discovery can be soft and measured, and that even amidst the infinite darkness of space, life can exist peacefully, supported by careful thought, deliberate action, and the gentle hum of technology. As the ISS glides silently above our world, it carries with it the dreams, knowledge, and aspirations of humanity. It embodies patience, calm, and the quiet beauty of collaboration. Its existence reassures us that life, curiosity, and learning can continue anywhere, even in the most extreme and unfamiliar places. For astronauts, scientists, and all of us imagining the view from above, the International Space Station is a floating testament to human ingenuity, a weightless home of reflection, calm exploration, and serene wonder. This expanded section is now over 2,100 words, fully narrative, immersive, and sleep-friendly, covering life aboard the ISS, the experience of microgravity, the technology, and the emotional and visual aspects of orbit. 3. Moon technology and soft lunar footprints. In 1969, humans first walked on the moon, stepping gently into the quiet sunlight of another world. The lunar surface stretched endlessly beneath their feet, a serene, dusty expanse bathed in pale light. The moon, silent and still, held a strange and calming beauty. Each step left footprints that would remain unchanged for millions of years, preserved forever in the tranquil dust. Astronauts moved slowly and deliberately, their spacesuits creating a soft, protective bubble around them, shielding them from the extremes of heat and cold that the moon offered in gentle contrast, sometimes warm in sunlight and freezing in shadow. It was a world both alien and soothing, where gravity felt lighter and time itself seemed to flow differently, almost like a slower, more peaceful rhythm. The Apollo missions, which carried humans to this serene place, relied on technology that by today's standards was remarkably simple yet astonishingly effective. The computers on board were far less powerful than the devices in most people's pockets today, yet they guided the spacecraft with meticulous precision. Tiny guidance systems, delicate yet robust, ensured that each module arrived exactly where it needed to be, floating through the void of space with careful grace. These systems were designed to operate in silence, a quiet hum of calculations beneath the astronauts' calm voices and steady hands. Every measurement, every adjustment was a testament to careful planning and patient engineering, allowing humans to travel nearly 384,000 kilometers away from the comfort of Earth and step safely onto the moon's gentle surface. Lunar rovers became companions to these explorers, moving slowly across the gray, dusty terrain. They extended human reach across this tranquil world, allowing astronauts to wander farther than they could on foot. Each journey across the surface revealed new textures, new patterns of craters and rocks, and the subtle shadows cast by the low sunlight. The rovers themselves were marvels of calm, deliberate design, engineered to glide smoothly over the powdery regolith, their wheels leaving soft, gentle tracks that mirrored the astronauts' own. The quiet of the lunar landscape was profound. Without wind, without air, without noise, the tracks and impressions left by human exploration remained untouched, preserved in time as though the moon itself were holding these moments in quiet reverence. Reflectors placed on the lunar surface during these missions added another dimension to our connection with this distant world. Scientists on Earth can bounce laser beams off these reflectors, measuring the moon's distance with astonishing precision. These experiments, though entirely silent and unseen by most, create a soft bridge of connection between Earth and its celestial companion. The technology involved in these reflectors is simple yet precise, a subtle reminder of the elegance of careful human thought applied to the cosmos. Every time a laser beam returns, it is as if the moon whispers back across the void, a calm and steady dialogue between worlds. The moon itself is a quiet, almost meditative place. Without atmosphere or wind, there is no erosion, no whisper of moving air to disturb the surface. Shadows lie undisturbed for hours or even days, and rocks, craters, and dust remain exactly as they have been since they were formed, preserved in timeless stillness. Spacesuits, carefully engineered, create personal havens of comfort. They maintain temperature, pressure, and oxygen, forming a bubble of familiar Earth-like conditions around the wearer. Each astronaut moves within this protective sphere, performing tasks with deliberate care, floating gently in the low gravity, feeling a subtle lightness with every step. Life on the moon requires patience and calm. Every movement is intentional, every action measured, and every observation becomes part of a slow, careful process of understanding. Plans for returning to the moon in the coming years bring a vision of gentle habitation. NASA's Artemis program is preparing to send humans back, including the first women to walk on its tranquil surface. Future missions envision softly lit bases, inflatable habitats, and even 3D printed structures rising like quiet architectural sculptures from the gray regolith. These new settlements are designed for calm efficiency and careful sustainability, with life support systems operating in unobtrusive silence, supporting humans as they explore and live on another world. The moon may serve as a gentle teacher, helping humanity understand how to live on other planets, managing resources with care and moving slowly to preserve the natural environment. The moon is not only a place for humans. Robots, small and silent, will continue to explore, prepare, and maintain these future habitats. Some may even mine frozen water from beneath the surface, gently extracting it to create breathable air or liquid supplies for future explorers. These machines operate with careful precision, moving through craters, slopes, and plains without disturbing more than necessary. Every task is performed thoughtfully, demonstrating a serene, deliberate approach to exploration. The moon becomes a laboratory for patience and foresight, a quiet training ground for living and thriving beyond Earth. Even beyond its practical uses, the moon inspires imagination. Artists, scientists, and engineers look to its pale, cratered surface as a source of dreams and gentle curiosity. Its phases and motions, its soft glow against the dark sky, have guided human thought for millennia. Lunar technology, in this sense, is not just about machines or instruments. It is about human wonder, the calm joy of discovery, and the quiet satisfaction of understanding something far larger than ourselves. Every rover sent, every sensor placed, every orbit calculated is an echo of the human desire to explore softly, carefully, and respectfully. The Apollo missions themselves were exercises in patience and gentle precision. Astronauts trained for months in Earth-bound simulators, moving slowly through mock lunar surfaces and practicing their carefully choreographed steps. Every check of life support systems, every glance at navigational instruments, and every communication with mission control was conducted in soft, deliberate calm. They learned to float and move in low gravity, to handle equipment with steady hands, and to observe the moon's surface with attentive care. When they finally stepped out of the lunar module onto the gray surface, it was not a rush or a sprint, but a measured, intentional walk, one step at a time, a series of soft impressions on an ancient world. The technology that enabled these missions was designed with silence in mind. Rockets carried the modules into orbit with powerful thrust, but once on the lunar surface, the equipment operated quietly. Guidance systems, communication devices, scientific instruments, and rovers all functioned with low hums and soft mechanical sounds. Solar panels unfolded slowly, instruments tilted and adjusted gently, and the astronauts themselves moved with mindful grace. In a place without air or wind, noise was minimal, and every sound that existed was almost sacred, absorbed by the stillness of the moon. Even small details such as the dust and rocks played a role in the serenity of exploration. Lunar dust is fine and soft, almost powder-like, clinging lightly to equipment and boots yet shifting gently under each step. Craters formed over millions of years reflect light in subtle ways, creating a landscape of soft contrasts and delicate shadows. Hills and slopes rise with quiet dignity, inviting careful study and exploration. Every aspect of the moon's surface encourages mindfulness, patience, and reverence. It teaches humans to move slowly, observe closely, and respect the stillness around them. The future of moon technology promises even more calm wonders. Concepts like autonomous mining robots, self-sustaining habitats, and advanced life support systems all emphasize quiet, careful operation. Instruments to study the moon's surface, interior, and atmosphere are designed to work over long periods, collecting data gently and continuously. Missions to explore lunar caves or lava tubes envision serene exploration, with robots and humans alike moving softly, communicating calmly, and observing with focused attention. Every action is measured, every observation deliberate, and the pace of progress is slow but steady. Through all of this, the moon remains a source of inspiration. Its soft glow in the night sky reminds us of the quiet beauty beyond our world. Lunar missions demonstrate that exploration does not need to be hurried or chaotic. It can be gentle, precise, and deeply peaceful. The technology used on the moon exemplifies this, blending human ingenuity with respect for the natural rhythms of another world. It encourages patience, careful observation, and appreciation for the small, delicate details that make exploration meaningful. Every mission to the moon, past and future, reflects a desire for calm discovery. Instruments, rovers, habitats, and guidance systems all work quietly to support human life and exploration, allowing the moon's tranquil environment to remain undisturbed. Humans learn from the moon as much as they learn about it, cultivating patience, attentiveness, and a quiet sense of wonder. The moon's continued role in exploration, imagination, and technology offers a soothing reminder of the possibilities beyond our world. Its untouched surface, its slow-moving shadows, and its distant, calm beauty evoke feelings of serenity and curiosity. Lunar technology is a testament to the idea that progress can be gentle, deliberate, and peaceful. Every experiment, every observation, and every future project on the moon contributes to a greater understanding of space, technology, and ourselves, all within the embrace of quiet and stillness. As humans prepare to return, the moon waits in soft patience, ready to share its secrets with those who move slowly and respectfully across its surface. It is a silent teacher, a calm companion, and a beacon of gentle exploration. Footprints left by the first visitors remain as reminders of deliberate steps taken with care. Future explorers, guided by new technologies, will follow these tracks, adding their own impressions and learning to move gently in harmony with a world unlike any other. The moon, with all its pale craters, smooth plains, and quiet landscapes, invites us to dream, to imagine, and to explore softly, carrying the lessons of patience and mindfulness across the void of space. 4. Mars rovers and their robotic adventures. Mars exploration is one of the most mesmerizing stories of human curiosity and patience, led by quiet mechanical explorers that roam a distant red desert. These robotic pioneers traverse a landscape untouched by humans, moving deliberately, cautiously, and with purpose, showing us a planet both alien and strangely familiar. The journey of Mars rovers begins with Sojourner, the smallest of them all, yet monumental in its significance. Launched in 1997, Sojourner was a tiny machine compared to the rovers that would follow, but it carried within it the hopes of scientists eager to explore the Martian surface. Its wheels rolled over dusty plains, leaving failures far beyond expectations. Spirit and opportunity were not in a rush. They moved slowly, methodically, each wheel rotation a delicate exploration of rocks and soil. Examining the surface with instruments gently over hills, dipping into small craters, and pausing to study interesting rocks that whispered stories of ancient water. Its twin, Opportunity, traveled farther and longer than anyone had anticipated. Though designed to operate for just 90 days, Opportunity's quiet persistence carried it for more than 14 years, navigating Martian valleys and ridges, braving dust storms, and observing the subtle changes of the Martian seasons. Its long life allowed it to witness vast stretches of terrain, capturing images that reveal a world of soft, rolling dunes, rugged rocks, and endless horizons bathed in pink light. Then came Curiosity, a car-sized rover, moving across Mars with the precision and patience of a scholar studying a vast, ancient library. Curiosity's mission was not only to explore, but to analyze, to understand the chemistry of rocks and soil, to uncover signs of habitability, and to quietly assemble a story of a planet that might once have been home to life. Every movement of Curiosity is deliberate, every drill into Martian rock calculated with care. The rover takes its time, sending back intricate data, images, and videos that allow Earthbound scientists to witness the beauty of a world billions of kilometers away. Curiosity's soft, methodical journey reminds us that exploration is not a race but a gentle unfolding of understanding, one small discovery at a time. Perseverance followed in 2020, a new robotic explorer carrying the dreams of future missions and the tools to bring a piece of Mars back to Earth. Perseverance's purpose is to search for traces of ancient life, carefully collecting samples that may one day return to laboratories on our home planet. Its instruments delicately handle soil and rock, brushing surfaces clean, extracting fragments, and storing them in delicate blades of silver. Ingenuity became the first aircraft to fly on another planet, ascending with gentle power and gliding above the Martian surface with the elegance of a dragonfly. Its flights are brief yet mesmerizing, offering aerial perspectives of the landscape that no rover alone could achieve. From above, one can see smooth dunes, scattered boulders, and subtle ridges that hint at a history of water, wind, and time. Ingenuity's flights remind us that even in a harsh alien environment, rovers move slowly and deliberately for good reason. Every rotation of a wheel, every turn of a camera is calculated to prevent damage and ensure longevity. These machines are built to endure freezing temperatures that can drop far below what any human can survive without protection, and they are designed to withstand the occasional dust storm that sweeps across the planet like a silent, sweeping hand. The technology inside each rover is a quiet triumph, engineered for resilience, reliability, and patience. Cameras observe rock formations with soft clarity, drills penetrate surfaces with delicate pressure, and spectrometers analyze minerals with a precision that requires no haste. Each rover carries with it the ability to communicate back to Earth, transmitting data through satellites orbiting Mars. These orbiters act as peaceful relay stations, silently moving overhead, receiving signals, and passing them along to waiting scientists on Earth. There is a poetic rhythm to this process, rovers moving across an alien world, satellites gliding overhead, and humans listening intently, connecting with the distant landscape through gentle streams of information. Every message sent and received is a reminder of how technology can bridge vast distances with quiet grace. The images from Mars are breathtaking in their calm beauty. Rolling dunes appear as soft waves frozen in time, rocky hills rise gently against a faint pink horizon, and dust clouds sometimes drift lazily across the sky. Martian sunsets are subtle and tender, casting elongated shadows and painting the sky with pale hues that seem almost unreal. Observing Mars through the rover's lenses is a gentle meditation, a reminder that the universe moves slowly, that time can be patient, and that every corner of space holds quiet wonders waiting to be discovered. Mars rovers are not rushed. They stop to study every interesting rock, every curious formation, every hint of past water. Scientists on Earth guide them carefully, taking time to analyze every new image and measurement, choosing paths that maximize both safety and discovery. Even when faced with obstacles like steep slopes, loose sand, or hidden rocks, the rovers proceed with caution, testing each movement, adjusting their course, and continuing forward with persistent calm. This patience has allowed rovers to survive for years, far exceeding initial expectations, and has taught humanity an important lesson: exploration is as much about observation and reflection as it is about movement. Technology for Mars exploration has evolved slowly, refined through trial and quiet innovation. Wheels are designed to grip, cameras to endure harsh light, instruments to resist dust, and computers to operate autonomously when communications are delayed. Each rover is a combination of engineering mastery and scientific curiosity, moving through the Martian landscape with the elegance of a carefully choreographed dance. One day, humans may walk alongside these robotic explorers. The paths traced by rovers may become the routes for astronauts exploring valleys, ridges, and craters. The knowledge gathered by these machines will guide human footsteps, ensuring safety, understanding, and a peaceful coexistence with the Martian environment. Until then, rovers continue their silent work, sending back stories of a world untouched by human hands, stories that are full of patience, resilience, and discovery. Mars exploration is one of the calmest scientific missions in history. It demonstrates that curiosity does not need to be frantic or hurried, that knowledge can be gathered with care, and that beauty can be found in even the harshest, most alien landscapes. Every image, every measurement, every small discovery by these robotic explorers invites us to slow down, to contemplate, and to appreciate the subtle, intricate, and patient wonders of the universe. As night falls softly across Earth, it is comforting to think that somewhere in the red deserts of Mars, rovers continue their gentle journeys. Wheels turn slowly, cameras observe quietly, and instruments hum softly as they record the secrets of another world. They remind us that exploration is a conversation with the universe, one that does not need to be hurried, one that can be calm, deliberate, and deeply reflective. The story of Mars rovers is a story of patience, perseverance, and the quiet joy of discovery, echoing across millions of kilometers, inviting us to dream of what lies beyond, and gently guiding us toward a peaceful, reflective sleep. May appear to the observer as an enormous, roaring machine is, in fact, a carefully orchestrated and elegant performance, a blend of strength and grace moving in quiet perfection. When the engines ignite, there is a brief but intense moment of energy as the rocket overcomes gravity and begins its upward path. The flames and smoke from the engines are powerful, yet their energy quickly becomes motion rather than noise. Once above the atmosphere, the world below fades, and the roar of launch is replaced by the stillness of space. The sensation of moving through the vacuum is unlike anything on Earth. There is no air to resist motion, no friction to slow the craft, only the smooth, continuous glide through emptiness. In this quiet, a rocket becomes a serene traveler, coasting gently with its cargo of humans, instruments, and satellites toward distant orbits or planetary destinations. Modern rockets, like SpaceX's Falcon 9, embody a philosophy of calm efficiency. After completing their initial journey, they can return to Earth with precision, descending gently to stand upright once more, ready to repeat the journey. This return is an extraordinary achievement, requiring careful calculations and subtle adjustments to achieve a soft landing. Observing a rocket rise, deliver its payload, and then descend smoothly is like watching a dancer in slow motion, moving with purpose yet effortless elegance. These rockets demonstrate that power does not have to be chaotic, energy can be harnessed and transformed into calm, controlled movement. Rocket fuel, though explosive and powerful, is carefully engineered to produce consistent, manageable thrust. While the ignition produces a dramatic display for those watching from the ground, the rocket itself experiences the fuel as a steady push, gradually accelerating toward orbit in a smooth and purposeful manner. Space itself offers a realm of absolute serenity. Once beyond Earth's atmosphere, rockets rely entirely on momentum and orbital mechanics to continue their journey. There is no wind, no turbulence, no friction, only the pure, unbroken silence of the cosmos. It is here that the beauty of rockets becomes most apparent. Despite their immense size and the energy required to send them into orbit, they move with an almost meditative grace, tracing invisible arcs around Earth, the Moon, or other celestial bodies. Each journey is carefully calculated, every orbit planned with patience and precision, ensuring that spacecraft arrive exactly where they are intended, quietly and efficiently. Solid rocket boosters have been an important part of spaceflight history. These cylindrical engines, once ignited, burn steadily, producing the powerful thrust necessary to lift heavy payloads off the ground. Unlike liquid engines, solid boosters cannot be throttled or turned off once ignited, yet their design is simple, reliable, and extraordinarily effective. For decades, these boosters helped carry astronauts to the moon and satellites into orbit, performing their task with quiet consistency. Though loud during launch, once the rocket ascends beyond the atmosphere, the sound dissipates entirely, leaving behind only the serene motion of the spacecraft moving toward its destination. Rockets are designed with lightweight materials, often composites or aluminum alloys, to minimize weight while maintaining structural integrity. This approach creates sleek, elongated vehicles that look fragile from afar yet contain immense power within. The result is a machine that appears delicate but performs with precision, moving through the sky and space with a calm and purposeful efficiency. Spaceflight adds another layer of complexity and care. Rockets carrying people must protect their passengers from vibrations, acceleration forces, and the intense heat of launch. Every seat, every restraint, and every cushion is carefully engineered to maintain comfort and safety. Life support systems ensure a steady supply of air, temperature control, and pressure regulation. Even in the midst of powerful thrust, astronauts experience a smooth ride, cushioned by design and technology, allowing them to relax and focus on the wonder of leaving Earth behind. The human body is remarkably adaptable, and rockets are built to accommodate this adaptability, transforming immense energy into a surprisingly gentle experience for those inside. Starship, the newest and most ambitious spacecraft in development, is designed to carry humans to Mars and beyond. Its size is extraordinary, yet its movement is precise and deliberate. Unlike the chaotic rockets of imagination, Starship embodies careful planning and innovation. Each launch sequence is calculated to ensure smooth ascent, controlled separation of stages, and safe delivery of payloads. The vision of Starship is not just speed or power, but calm reliability, a bridge to distant worlds created with patience and attention to detail. Its existence reminds us that humanity can approach even the vast unknown with quiet confidence and thoughtful preparation. Many rockets serve as vehicles for scientific discovery. Satellites, space telescopes, and research probes are carried into orbit and even to other planets with careful precision. These instruments quietly observe stars, planets, and distant galaxies, sending back information that enhances our understanding of the universe. Rockets transform Earth-bound curiosity into a peaceful journey of exploration, delivering tools that observe the cosmos without disturbing it. In this way, rockets become carriers of knowledge, gently bridging the gap between our home planet and the vast reaches of space. Even the loudest moments in rocket launches are brief compared to the long, serene voyages that follow. Once above the atmosphere, the roar fades, leaving the spacecraft in a tranquil environment where nothing but the silent movement of celestial bodies can be felt. The absence of air and friction creates an experience unlike any on Earth. The rocket, once a fiery beast of energy and sound, becomes a calm traveler gliding through the void, moving with momentum and precision, a gentle journey propelled by human ingenuity and natural laws. The contrast between the brief dramatic departure from Earth and the peaceful continuation of motion in space reminds us of the harmony between power and serenity. Rocket technology continues to evolve with calm, deliberate advancements. Researchers are exploring new propulsion methods, a story of patience, precision, and calm determination. The motion of a rocket is a quiet dance with gravity, a dialogue with physics, and a testament to human curiosity. From the initial ignition to the glide through the vacuum of space, rockets embody a unique combination of immense power and gentle movement. They carry not only payloads and astronauts but also our dreams, hopes, and imagination into the silent reaches of the cosmos. In reflecting on rockets and their journeys, one realizes that spaceflight is not merely a technological feat but a deeply calming exploration. The vast emptiness of space, the carefully calculated arcs, the soft hum of onboard computers, and the steady glow of thrusters all contribute to a sense of serenity. Rockets teach us that immense energy can be harnessed with care, that challenges can be met with elegance, and that even in the most dramatic moments, peace and quiet are possible. The journey of a rocket from Earth to orbit and beyond mirrors a slow, meditative ascent toward understanding, discovery, and tranquility. As rockets ascend, drift, and orbit, they remind us of our ability to create, explore, and harmonize with the universe. They symbolize the human desire to reach beyond limitations, yet do so with respect, patience, and care. Each mission, whether delivering satellites, sending humans, or exploring distant planets, demonstrates a balance of strength and gentleness, an enduring reminder that even the most powerful tools can move with grace. The rocket, in its quiet journey through the cosmos, becomes a symbol of calm ambition, a gentle bridge between our world and the infinite expanse of space. Rockets also reveal the passage of time in a new light. A launch that lasts mere minutes opens doors to years or even decades of observation, research, and exploration. A small satellite sent into orbit may continue to drift quietly for decades, silently capturing data and transmitting knowledge back to Earth. A human-crewed mission may last days, weeks, or months, yet the memory of that journey inspires generations. Rockets are, in essence, time travelers as well, carrying the seeds of knowledge into the future, moving steadily and silently through the infinite, peaceful expanse of space. Ultimately, the story of rockets is the story of calm mastery over the forces of nature. They are engines of progress and discovery, yet they embody patience, precision, and grace. The roar of launch is temporary. The long voyage is silent, steady, and serene. Rockets transform fuel, engineering, and human ingenuity into gentle motion through the cosmos, reminding us that exploration can be both bold and peaceful, energetic and tranquil. In their flight, we find a mirror of our own curiosity, our desire to reach further, and our capacity to move thoughtfully and gracefully through the vast universe. 6. Telescopes, space observatories, and cosmic discovery. The night sky has always been a canvas of quiet wonder, stretching far beyond what the human eye can perceive. Stars shimmer softly, distant and gentle, whispering stories of creation and time. For centuries, humans have gazed upward, longing to understand what lies beyond our small blue planet. With each generation, our curiosity grew and our tools became more refined. Telescopes emerged as bridges between our imagination and the vast expanse of the cosmos, allowing us to reach out gently without ever leaving the ground and touch the stars in our minds. Space telescopes, unlike those on Earth, drift above the atmosphere, free from the subtle tremors, heat waves, and blurs caused by air. Up there in the quiet and cold of orbit, they see the universe as it truly is, sharp, luminous, and untouched by interference. They are like silent sentinels floating among the stars, their eyes open to the timeless dance of galaxies, nebulae, and clusters. Each telescope is an instrument of patience, often launched with years of careful design, and guided by the slow, meticulous touch of scientists who treat every measurement and every photon as a precious messenger from the distant past. Among the most famous of these eyes in the sky is the Hubble Space Telescope. Launched in 1990, Hubble transformed our view of the universe. Before its gaze, our understanding of galaxies was limited, painted in broad strokes and vague outlines. With Hubble, spirals, ellipses, and irregular galaxies were revealed in vivid detail. Its images shimmered with soft glows of star formation, glowing clouds of interstellar gas, and the delicate interplay of light and shadow across distant worlds. Hubble captured galaxies stretching across unimaginable distances, some so far away that the light we see today left them billions of years ago. To look at a Hubble image is to peer not just across space but through time itself, feeling the slow heartbeat of the universe as it evolved. The clarity of Hubble's vision arises from its position above Earth's atmosphere. On the ground, light wavers and bends, creating twinkles that are charming to the naked eye but blur scientific observation. Hubble floats silently, free from these disturbances, producing images so sharp that each star, each nebula, and each faint galaxy appears in exquisite detail. It is a gentle reminder that sometimes distance and stillness allow us to see the beauty of the world more clearly. Then came the James Webb Space Telescope, a marvel of modern engineering and quiet sophistication. Unlike Hubble, Webb looks at the universe in infrared light, which is softer, warmer, and capable of seeing through cosmic dust that often obscures distant galaxies. Its enormous golden mirrors, folded carefully like origami for launch, unfold gracefully once it reaches orbit, opening slowly as if stretching after a long, weightless slumber. This unfolding is not hurried, it is deliberate, a calm ballet of technology and precision, demonstrating that the journey of discovery is as much about patience as it is about ambition. James Webb's instruments allow it to capture light that has traveled for billions of years, light that originated when the universe was still young and tender. Each photon that reaches Webb is a story, a whisper from a time long before Earth existed, carrying information about the earliest stars, the first galaxies, and the gentle expansion of space. Scientists study this light carefully, unraveling mysteries of cosmic evolution and gaining insight into how matter assembled itself into the structures we now see. There is a serenity in this process, a quiet meditation on the passage of time as humanity listens to the soft murmur of creation itself. Other telescopes observe the universe in different wavelengths, each revealing a unique layer of cosmic truth. Some instruments listen to radio waves, the low hums and whispers emitted by stars, galaxies, and black holes. These cosmic radio waves travel for eons, traversing voids that are empty and silent to the human ear, yet carrying melodies that tell stories of formation, collision, and transformation. Scientists tune in carefully, recording these faint signals, like listening to the gentle heartbeat of the universe. In doing so, we realize that the cosmos communicates in subtle ways, never rushing, never loud, always patient. Through space observatories, we can study planets orbiting stars far beyond our own solar system. Some of these planets are massive gas giants, others are small rocky worlds, and some may even resemble Earth, quietly orbiting in the habitable zone where water can exist. Technology allows us to measure their atmospheres, detect their subtle shadows as they transit their suns, and even imagine their winds, clouds, and weather patterns. Each discovery is a soft nudge to our imagination, inviting us to picture worlds bathed in unfamiliar starlight, where alien skies rise and fall gently each day. Telescopes also allow scientists to explore one of the universe's most enigmatic features, dark matter. Though invisible, dark matter exerts a quiet, persistent influence on the cosmos. Through careful observation of galaxies and their motions, astronomers deduce its presence, like listening to a hidden symphony behind a delicate veil. Space technology gives us the means to study this invisible scaffolding, to understand how the universe holds itself together, and to witness the calm order underlying cosmic chaos. New observatories continue to expand this exploration. Future telescopes are being designed to reach even farther to detect the faintest glimmers of the cosmic dawn, the very first light emitted by stars and galaxies that existed billions of years ago. This light has traveled across time and space, untouched by human hands, carrying within it secrets of creation and evolution. Each observation is a gentle reminder that the universe has always existed in quiet patience, waiting for us to slowly uncover its mysteries. Space-based technology is not only about distant galaxies, it also teaches us about our own place in the cosmos. By studying stars, planets, and the delicate glow of cosmic dust, we understand the origins of our solar system, the formation of Earth, and the elements that make up every living being. Telescopes show us the continuity of creation, the slow and persistent processes that shape the world we call home. In this way, every scientific measurement becomes a meditation, a gentle reflection on existence itself, allowing us to rest in the knowledge that we are part of something infinitely larger and profoundly beautiful. There is also a human element in this story. Scientists, engineers, and observers dedicate years to building, launching, and operating these magnificent instruments. They work quietly, often in solitude, their minds attuned to the subtle signals that the universe sends. Each breakthrough comes not from haste, but from careful planning, patient observation, and persistent curiosity. This mirrors the rhythm of the cosmos itself, slow, steady, and eternal. Through their work, we are able to experience the universe's calm majesty without ever leaving our beds, letting our minds float gently through galaxies and nebulae while our bodies rest. The act of observing is itself soothing. When we look through a telescope or see its images, we witness the deliberate unfolding of cosmic stories. Nebulae expand softly, stars burn with a serene persistence, and galaxies spin with quiet dignity. Black holes, though mysterious, exert a subtle gravitational influence, shaping their surroundings like invisible hands molding a delicate sculpture. Every movement is slow and harmonious, a cosmic rhythm that encourages reflection, patience, and a gentle appreciation for the universe's beauty. Technological advances in space observatories allow us to see in ways unimaginable just decades ago. Multi-wavelength astronomy reveals hidden details from high-energy X-rays to long, soft infrared waves. Each wavelength uncovers a different layer, like peeling back sheets of time and space to discover the universe's intricate design. Scientists use these observations to map cosmic evolution, to study star birth and death, and to measure the expansion of the universe itself. There is a profound serenity in this work, a calm satisfaction in slowly uncovering the universe's secrets piece by piece, light by light. Space telescopes also remind us of the interconnectedness of everything. Observing the stars and galaxies allows us to trace the journey of matter from the first hydrogen atoms after the Big Bang to the elements that now form our bodies. We understand that we are made of stardust, that the universe's gentle processes have shaped us, nurtured us, and placed us here on a small, quiet planet. This knowledge is comforting and meditative. It allows us to rest in the assurance that life, like the cosmos, unfolds gently, without rush, in harmony with the universe's vast rhythms. Every image from a space observatory carries its own calm story. The Orion Nebula glows softly, a nursery of newborn stars floating amidst clouds of gas and dust. Spiral galaxies turn gracefully, their arms curling like slow-moving waves in a cosmic ocean. Distant quasars shine like faint beacons across time, reminding us of the universe's immensity and the patient persistence of light traveling through empty space. Observing these wonders is an invitation to slow down, to breathe gently, and to allow one's mind to drift through the vastness of creation. Future generations of telescopes promise even more serene discoveries. Instruments designed to detect gravitational waves will let us perceive the soft ripples in space-time, echoes of cosmic events that occurred billions of years ago. Others may detect faint chemical signatures in exoplanet atmospheres, quietly revealing their potential to host life. Each new technology builds upon the patient progress of the past, demonstrating that exploration is not a race, but a slow, beautiful unfolding of knowledge. Through telescopes and observatories, we enter a gentle dialogue with the universe. We do not rush, we do not demand. We listen, we observe, we reflect. Each image, each photon, each faint signal is a soft whisper, guiding our imagination through the quiet elegance of galaxies, stars, and planets. It is a reminder that the universe operates on a slow, persistent, and graceful timeline, a timeline that we can admire and appreciate while resting peacefully on our own small world. Telescopes also inspire creativity and dreaming. Artists, writers, and thinkers often draw upon images from space observatories to imagine new worlds, stories, and possibilities. The faint colors of nebulae, the spiral arms of galaxies, the glowing rings of distant stars, these all spark a quiet sense of awe. They remind us that observation and imagination are deeply intertwined, and that calm curiosity can lead to infinite exploration, whether in mind, heart, or spirit. In this way, space telescopes are more than instruments. They are companions in a gentle journey of discovery, patience, and reflection. They teach us that the universe is not only vast but also quiet, deliberate, and harmonious. By observing the cosmos, we learn to move more slowly, to notice subtle beauty, and to appreciate the soft rhythms of time and light. Each observation is a meditation, a chance to rest within the cosmos's vast embrace, to feel connected to something eternal, and to drift gently toward understanding and peace. The stars, galaxies, and cosmic phenomena that space observatories reveal are not only objects of scientific study, they are invitations to serenity. They encourage us to contemplate, to breathe, and to recognize the calm patterns that underlie the apparent chaos of existence. By exploring the universe through telescopes, we cultivate patience, wonder, and a gentle awareness of our place within the vast, harmonious expanse of space. Through the continued work of astronomers and the advanced technology of space observatories, humanity slowly uncovers the deepest truths of creation. Each discovery, each image, each new understanding is achieved with care, calmness, and dedication. The universe, in turn, rewards this quiet persistence with beauty, knowledge, and inspiration. It is a slow, deliberate dance, one that invites us to move at its pace, to breathe deeply, and to let our minds float softly among the stars. Space telescopes remind us that exploration does not have to be hurried. The universe is patient, infinite, and unchanging in its slow progression. As we follow its quiet signals, we learn to slow down, to observe, and to rest in the comforting knowledge that the cosmos has always been here, waiting to be discovered, studied, and admired with a gentle heart. Through this patient observation, we cultivate serenity, awareness, and a deep connection to the soft, eternal rhythm of the universe. 7. Futuristic space technology and peaceful dreams of tomorrow. Space has always been a canvas for imagination, a place where ideas can drift slowly like cosmic clouds, waiting to be shaped by human ingenuity. In the future, space technology promises not only to carry us farther into the universe, but to do so in ways that are gentle, sustainable, and deeply inspiring. One of the most mesmerizing concepts is the idea of the space elevator. Unlike the loud and fiery launches of rockets, a space elevator would rise gracefully, climbing a long, strong cable that stretches from Earth's surface into the vast sky above. Imagine stepping onto a calm, moving platform that glides steadily upward, surrounded by the soft blue of the atmosphere, slowly fading into the endless black of space. Each meter climbed feels effortless, as though you are floating alongside clouds, leaving the pull of gravity behind without a single abrupt jolt. This elevator, suspended by immense cables of yet-to-be-realized materials, could someday transport both humans and supplies to orbit with tranquility, reducing energy and risk while opening the door to the stars. Even gentler than this is the concept of solar sails, which drift silently through the cosmos using only sunlight. Picture a vast, delicate sail shimmering with subtle metallic hues, catching the faint pressure of solar photons. There is no engine, no roar, only a serene motion, gliding slowly like a cosmic sailboat through the quiet darkness. Solar sails can travel for years, crossing planets and asteroids without human intervention, moving like a whisper through space. The idea that sunlight alone could propel a craft across the universe evokes a quiet sense of wonder, reminding us of how the universe itself is full of soft, unseen forces that can guide us gently forward. Above the Earth, permanent space habitats may one day float in orbit like peaceful cities among the stars. Imagine massive rotating cylinders, softly illuminated by the light of distant stars, where humans live and work in a calm, orderly world. Inside, gravity is simulated gently, allowing residents to walk, run, and play without the strain of weightlessness. Green spaces stretch through these habitats, trees and gardens flourishing under artificial sunlight, creating a serene environment where the air is clean and life feels balanced. The walls are windows to the universe, revealing magnificent views of Earth below, slowly turning blue and serene. These habitats are not merely functional, they are tranquil refuges, carefully designed to harmonize technology and the human experience in a way that nurtures both body and mind. Even within these futuristic spaces, food and sustenance will be a part of the calm design. Greenhouses may grow fresh vegetables, fruits, and herbs, their leaves swaying softly in the gentle circulation of air. Imagine small hydroponic systems where water drifts slowly in zero gravity, nourishing plants that could one day provide meals for astronauts and explorers. This quiet, methodical cultivation connects life in space back to life on Earth, blending the natural and the technological into a peaceful, sustaining rhythm. Robots, too, will participate in the creation of these serene habitats. Silent construction teams could build homes on the Moon and Mars, carefully assembling structures in soft, deliberate movements. These robots are not hurried. They work with precision and patience, creating living spaces that can endure the harshness of extraterrestrial environments while maintaining the calmness needed for human life. Powering these distant outposts is a critical challenge, and scientists imagine using small nuclear reactors to provide consistent, gentle energy. Unlike the dramatic images of explosions we often associate with nuclear power, these reactors are designed to be safe, stable, and quiet, offering a constant, unobtrusive flow of energy. They can maintain life support systems, lighting, and research equipment without disrupting the peaceful balance of a habitat, allowing humans to live comfortably among the stars. The careful hum of these reactors becomes part of the ambient rhythm of space life, a soft heartbeat of technology supporting human exploration. The future of manufacturing in space is equally fascinating and delicate. Gravity-free environments offer the chance to create materials of extraordinary purity, free from the constraints and imperfections caused by Earth's gravitational pull. Imagine crystals, fibers, and alloys forming effortlessly, floating in controlled spaces, moving gently as they are molded into shape. The possibilities are endless: medical materials, electronics, and even delicate art, all produced with a serene precision impossible on Earth. In this quiet innovation, science and creativity merge, bringing a sense of wonder and calm to the future of space exploration. Space hotels may one day allow people to drift to sleep among the stars. Picture a room with soft walls that adjust to the weightless body, windows that offer endless views of galaxies and planetary rings, and gentle lighting that mirrors the soft glow of distant suns. Guests float gently, wrapped in comfort, while cosmic silence surrounds them. These hotels are not just luxurious, they are meditative, places where humans can experience the universe in its calmest form. The stars outside serve as companions in the night, each one a distant spark of curiosity, reflecting the peaceful journey of imagination and science. Futuristic spacecraft will travel farther than ever before, propelled by clean, efficient technologies that leave the universe as undisturbed as possible. Passengers drift in quiet corridors as the ship moves steadily, gradually covering immense distances, gliding past planets, moons, and asteroid belts. Inside, life continues softly, meals are prepared with care, research instruments operate with silent precision, and astronauts move with deliberate ease, as though time itself has slowed. These spacecraft embody the vision of humanity, exploring the cosmos in harmony, blending the thrill of discovery with a gentle serenity that supports mental and physical well-being. Spacesuits, too, will evolve to support long-term exploration with comfort and ease. Future designs will be lighter, more flexible, and more intuitive, allowing astronauts to move freely across lunar plains or Martian hills without strain. They will provide life support systems that are quiet and unobtrusive, keeping the wearer safe while preserving the calmness of movement. Imagine stepping out onto a foreign world, the weight of gravity subtly altered, every motion smooth and controlled, the helmet reflecting the pale light of a distant sun. Even in the harshest environments, astronauts will be cocooned in technology that fosters both safety and a meditative sense of calm. Technology developed for space often finds its way back to Earth, improving life in subtle and profound ways. Innovations in water filtration, energy efficiency, and material science quietly enhance our daily lives. Each new discovery reminds us that curiosity and imagination are powerful tools, capable of improving the human experience both on our home planet and in the vastness of space. The future of space travel is not just about speed or distance, it is about the calm, deliberate growth of knowledge, the steady extension of human presence into the universe in ways that respect both science and serenity. The path forward is slow, measured, and purposeful. Every invention, every experiment, and every mission adds a layer of understanding, gently preparing humanity for longer, more distant journeys. We are learning not only how to travel through space, but how to live among the stars in a manner that is peaceful, sustainable, and reflective. Each step is guided by careful observation, patient engineering, and the quiet excitement of possibility. Each futuristic idea brings us closer to a universe where exploration is balanced with mindfulness, where the thrill of discovery does not disrupt the serenity of the journey. From orbiting habitats to interstellar probes, from solar sails to gentle propulsion systems, technology evolves with patience and care. Humanity's curiosity ensures that we will always look upward, inspired not only by what we might find, but by the calm beauty of the universe itself. Ultimately, the most powerful space technology is imagination. It is the quiet spark in the mind that envisions space elevators, floating cities, and solar-powered starships. It is the ability to dream of new worlds, new ways of living, and new forms of connection. Imagination allows scientists, engineers, and dreamers to create a universe in which humans can move gracefully, peacefully, and thoughtfully among the stars. It is the gentle force behind every calculation, every design, and every mission that carries us farther from Earth while maintaining a sense of calm and balance. As we imagine these possibilities, we can feel the serene expanse of space surrounding us. The universe is quiet, endless, and infinitely patient. It moves slowly with a rhythm that is ancient and unhurried. We too are learning to move with this rhythm, to explore without haste, and to cherish the gentle progress of knowledge and innovation. Our rockets, our habitats, our telescopes, and our robots are extensions of our curiosity, but they also reflect our capacity for calm, thoughtful creation. Every technological step into space is a reminder that we can approach the unknown with peace and grace, carrying with us the best of human ingenuity and the softest touch of human care. The dream of tomorrow's space technology is ultimately a dream of harmony between human ambition and cosmic scale, between speed and serenity, between the thrill of discovery and the comfort of gentle progress. These innovations invite us to imagine a future in which humanity not only survives in space but thrives, peacefully coexisting with the vast universe around us. In this vision, space is not a place of urgency or noise. It is a calm, majestic realm where knowledge grows slowly, curiosity is nurtured, and imagination guides every careful step. Every idea, from space elevators to solar sails, from orbiting cities to gentle propulsion, is a meditation in itself. They are testaments to the patient, deliberate, and serene nature of human ingenuity. They remind us that progress need not be rushed, that exploration can be quiet and reflective, and that the universe offers endless opportunities for calm wonder. As we think about these possibilities, we can feel ourselves drifting gently among the stars, our minds free to wander with the same grace and patience that guides human exploration. Ultimately, the universe is a mirror of our imagination. It is vast, timeless, and beautiful, offering endless space for dreams, inventions, and gentle curiosity. In the quiet of the cosmos, in the slow unfolding of scientific discovery, we can find a sense of peace, a sense of awe, and a sense of connection that is uniquely human. The most powerful tool in our journey to the stars is not a rocket or a telescope, but the serene and endless creativity of our minds. Imagination, patience, and quiet curiosity will carry us farther than we can yet see, into a universe that is calm, wondrous, and full of peaceful possibilities. In this future, every advancement in space technology is not only a step outward into the universe but also a reflection inward, a reminder of the gentle and thoughtful nature of humanity itself. We are explorers, yes, but we are also dreamers. We are inventors, yes, but we are also caretakers of both our planet and our future in the stars. The soft hum of technology, the quiet movement of habitats and satellites, the careful glide of spacecraft across the void, all these are testaments to a vision of space exploration that is gentle, peaceful, and deeply inspiring. As we imagine this future, we can allow ourselves to drift, weightless, calm, and open, carried on the slow and steady pulse of progress. The stars above, the planets beyond, and the endless dark between them are all part of a serene cosmic rhythm. We move within it gently, learning, observing, imagining, and creating. In this future of space technology, humanity moves gracefully through the universe, guided by patience, curiosity, and the infinite power of imagination. As we softly reach the end of our journey through dreamy facts about space technology, let your mind rest gently on all the wonders created by human hands and human curiosity. From satellites floating quietly overhead, to rovers exploring distant, dusty landscapes, to telescopes revealing the soft glow of the universe, every piece of space technology reminds us that discovery can be calm, gentle, and deeply peaceful. You are drifting among these ideas now, floating weightlessly through sparks of light and serenity. Space is silent, endless, and comforting, a perfect place for dreams. Thank you for joining Sleepy Science Tech tonight. May you rest calmly, inspired by the stars and soothed by science. Sleep peacefully, and when you awaken, may your mind feel refreshed and full of wonder.